Alright, we made it. The car didn't explode. Don't worry guys, she's warmed up. I just had to do a little pull right there. Alright, I'm definitely late to this thing. I'm supposed to be there at 10:45 and it's it's currently 10:45. So just so you guys know, I'll wait for this truck. We are dynoing the CLK today, so it's gonna be a pretty exciting day. We're gonna be dynoing the CLK, and remember the last video, the E36 M3? We're gonna be dynoing it as well today, so it's gonna be a pretty fun day. He's gonna be first on the dyno. I'm gonna be second on the dyno. I think he's gonna do about four pulls, and I think I'm probably gonna do either 3 or 4. So this place I'm going to, the dyno spot is called Night Owl Performance. They're located in Marietta. They're not far away from me. They're about 10-minute drive. But this is gonna be my first time actually being at this location, and my first time actually hearing about this, this spot. So Gary introduced me to, this place, and I'm yet to meet them and see what they got going on. Alright guys, let's go meet up with the boys real quick, introduce ourselves, see what they got going on. I think I've been around here before, but not too sure. Oh, the BMW's already in here. It's already set up. You guys excited to see this? Oh, this is gonna be sick, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sweet.
That's James out here.
James? Hey, nice to meet you. So the BMW here are going to be actually doing some fine tuning with the BMW, just get it really dialed in. So we're going to be remote tuning it real quick, and at the end we'll see how much power it's making. But I would like to know what you guys predictions would be on this BMW M3. The owner said it's probably pushing around 590 to the crank, but I want to see you guys' guesses in the comment. Anyways guys, while we're dialing stuff in for the BMW, I want to show you guys the i8 real quick. Holy moly, this thing is insane. To be honest, I don't even know what kind of wheels these are, but they were right there. But the wheels, and yeah, this is a wrap. Definitely a wrap. The wheels and the wrap is definitely the game changer on this thing. And I'm pretty sure it's on bags, to be honest. Like, you can't be riding that low. But let me give you guys a cinematic shot real quick on this. You know, I forgot to mention, this could possibly be a wide body kit. It could be. I'm not sure. I would love to know though. Yeah, this thing is sick. I don't know if you guys can see the steering wheel, but that's definitely not stock. It looks like a Tesla's steering wheel, like the half steering wheel. You guys know what I'm talking about, the plaid. But yeah, this thing is sick, guys. What's your prediction?
494.
494. What's your prediction?
I mean, you know, I'm gonna go around them.
Okay.
Man knows it.
All right, so around 494 wheel. Yeah. Okay, guys, what's your prediction?
I don't know anything about it, so I
Oh,
can't
okay.
predict.
Yeah, you gotta get
Any
us a little
guesses?
info.
what
Oh.
holds on to it, how much boost?
Oh, yeah.
What fuel.
19 pounds boost.
Okay.
19 pounds boost. Head's fully done. Stock bottom end.
All right.
Water math.
Just pump fuel.
Yeah, 95. I mean 93. Sorry.
They're thinking around 490.
What supercharger are you?
Vortec. 470.
470. Okay.
I
You?
was gonna say 457 or
450.
something like that.
Okay. Okay. I'm thinking.
Where's the
Since you guys said 490, I'm thinking probably 487, if not 500.
All right, so
We'll see, guys.
this one's going into
You guys predict also in the comments below.
So right now we're at 428 and roughly 350.
Oh wow. Okay.
19.7 pounds.
So almost 20 pounds.
428 horsepower, torque 328, I think.
Yeah, it made 20 horsepower less.
Oh wow. Okay. It made 20 horsepower less. It made 20 horsepower less. So, we're gonna send the file back and see what's going on, and then go from there. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, holy! Wait, it made more than the first run, right? I think the first run was 428, and this one made 20 more horsepower, correct?
20 more than the first one.
Than the first one. Oh wow.
Yeah, 441. So we're up 20 with the first one.
Actually, we ended up with, what was it, 440 wheel horsepower. Our predictions were, you know, a little bit higher than what we thought. But yeah, this was pretty much done. And you guys saw the numbers.
Hey boy, hey boy.
Guys, let's put this in dyno mode. Let's see if I remember. Alright. Alright, cool. There we go. That's how you put it in dyno mode.
Looks like 253 is peak power. 253, 397.
Okay. 253, 397. Okay. Well, I'm not sure, guys. This is just a test again, because when we did the stage 1 dyno, it was reading about the same horsepower versus when we put the long tubes on there with the stage 2 tune on it. So I'm not exactly sure. Those numbers, I think, did read the same numbers as the stage 1 tune. I would have to double check again once I'm home to really compare the graphs. So you know, once we're out of here, you know, I'll look at the graphs and we can compare from there. All right, guys, so it's the next day and I put a lot of thought into this after the dyno session. Just looking at the numbers in general, the numbers not making any sense. So I'm just gonna cut straight to the chase. Let me show you the graph real quick for when we did the stage 1 dyno tune and compare the numbers to this numbers, because I mean, you guys saw the numbers. That pretty much didn't make sense for the amount of horsepower and torque I was making. If you haven't seen it, just rewind a little bit in the video. It said it made 253, but I just want to point out this dyno graph right here that was from the stage 1 tune, and as you guys can see right there, max power, it says 273 and torque was 313. And you know, from just this dyno in general, max power was 253, torque was 398. I mean, 313 to 398, that's a huge difference, especially for an NA engine, which doesn't make sense at all. And also with the horsepower, it basically lost horsepower with those 3 pulls not matching up with this one. Yeah, it didn't make sense, guys. So I was pretty disappointed with that dyno day. If anything, like, disregard this dyno session in terms of the numbers. I know in the future we're still gonna put the car in dyno so we can actually look at the real numbers, just so you guys are sure. Just a couple of things I also wanted to mention out. With those 3 pulls, I think you pulled the first one 243, and then the second one was 254. That's a huge jump. Usually that doesn't happen. And the third one, I believe, was maybe 249. But you guys can look and see what I'm talking about. There shouldn't be that much of a difference dyno in a car. It should be at least, you know, 2 or 3, really. So I wanted to point that out. And what else? I mean, just the setup in general. You know, I was thinking bigger fans obviously is probably gonna simulate a much better response to the car actually being on the road versus, like, you know, the smaller fans they had. I'm just gonna say it. I mean, to be honest, it is fair to, you know, to say that, because I mean, to get the real numbers, you know, you got to have those equipments. And even the guys there were saying a Mustang dynoed there, and same Mustang, nothing different, dynoed somewhere else, and it pushed to 90 plus more horsepower than what it dynoed at their spot. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on with your dyno setup or what the numbers are really. Same with the BMW, guys. I mean, you saw the numbers. That first pull he did, it read 420, but on file with his current setup before that first pull, he did a dyno session either in New York or Florida, and it was hitting 490 wheel horsepower. So you know, that's a huge difference right there. So just to show you, you know, the numbers weren't really adding up. Sent the file back. The tuner did a few tweaks. Obviously, you guys saw he lost 20 horsepower. Then send the file back. The third pull gained 20 plus horsepower. So the first one 420, and the third one was 440, which is insane. Like, no one just tunes and it goes up by that much. You know, usually when you're tuning, it would go up by 5, maybe, if you're lucky, maybe 10, but 5, 4, you know, around that area. So yeah, guys, I mean, so this is just proof right here, and I just wanted to, you know, just mention that out for you guys, so you guys aren't, like, you know, stuck with your mind saying I lost power just from going stage 2, or stage 2 isn't worth it. I think it's definitely worth it, guys. I can feel it, stage 1 versus stage 2. So I mean, at least I hope you enjoyed this video. Enjoyed seeing the cars in the dyno, and I think I have more information on the M3. Gary sent me some a few posts on Instagram showing me the dyno graphs on the car, and I'll try and post that on this video as pictures for you guys to actually take a look at that. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, take care.